Okay, good morning, students. Now in this lecture, we are going to do uh, matrix method, how to deal with the system of equation by using determinant. Now try to understand that what is matrix method. Matrix method. This matrix method will deal with the system of equations. So let us consider the system of equation a1x b1y plus c1z is equal to d1 a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d2 a3x plus b3y c3z is equal to d3. Now we have a criteria that we will represent this a system of non-linear equations, non-homogeneous equation by matrix. First write the coefficient matrix. देखिए ये आपका कोफिशिएंट मैट्रिक्स है. दिस इज कोफिशिएंट मैट्रिक्स. इस कोफिशिएंट मैट्रिक्स में हमने क्या किया, पहली कॉलम में x के कोफिशिएंट, दूसरी में y के, फिर z के. एक मैट्रिक्स आप अननोन्स की बना लीजिए x y z. देयर इज अनदर मैट्रिक्स b ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड कॉन्स्टेंट्स. अब पूरा इक्वेशन को हम ऐसे रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं ax is equal to b. Reason is very simple, because if you are going to write this like this and the matrix like this, now you can easily obtain. Now say this is 3 cross 1 matrix, 3 cross 3 sorry, and 3 cross 1. When you multiply, you will get the equation back. Now this ax is equal to b. Suppose a inverse exists, that is determinant of a is not equal to 0. I am considering for timing. Then multiplying both side by a inverse. Now this a inverse into a is identity matrix. So my matrix x is a inverse of b. So your x will be equal to adjoint of a by determinant of a into b. Now there is a criteria. If determinant of a is not equal to 0, then unique solution. Number 2, if adjoint of a into b is null matrix and determinant of a is also 0, then infinite solution. In these two cases, system is consistent. It means system has at least one solution. Third one is if determinant of a is 0 but into b is not a null matrix, then no solution. Now we are going to discuss the problem that how we are going to solve. Normally बोर्ड में हमारे पास यूनिक सॉल्यूशन से रिलेटेड ही क्वेश्चन आता है. Now we will discuss this problem. Solve the system of equation by matrix method. तो सबसे पहला आप इसका कोफिशिएंट मैट्रिक्स लिखिए. वो आएगा 3 2 4 -2 1 -3 3 -2 sorry -1 and 2, and the unknown matrix x y z. Then you will write a matrix b 8 1 4. Now we will represent this system as ax is equal to b. Then this will imply x will be equal to a inverse of b, that is x equal to adjoint of a by determinant of a into b. Let it be 1. Now your next step is adjoint. I am writing my matrix A again here. 3, 2, 4, minus 2, 1, minus 3, 3 minus 1, 2. Now we will calculate. Now we are going to calculate here cofactors. First C11, deleting first row and first column, minus 1 raised to power 2, that is equal to 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. Then you are going to calculate C12. Now deleting first row second column, that is 2, 4 minus 1, 2, that is minus times of 4 plus 4 minus 8. Then you are going to calculate C13, minus 1 raised to power 4, deleting first row third column, that is 2, 4, 1 minus 3, that is equal to minus 6 minus 4, that is minus 10. Then you are going to calculate here C21, minus 1 raised to power 3, deleting second row and first column, minus 2 minus 3, 3, 2, that is second row first column, plus 9, that is minus 5. Then C22, minus 1 raised to power 4, second row second column, that is equal to 6 minus 12 minus 6. Now what I am doing, I am copying this matrix again A here for the further calculation, so that you can understand it. That is 3, 2, 4, then minus 2, 1, 3, minus 3, sorry, and then 3 minus 1, 2. Now C23, now I am doing the calculation directly. It will be second row third column, that is minus times of minus 9 plus 8, that is plus 1. Then you are going to calculate C31, third row first column, that is 2 minus 3 minus 1. Then C32, minus times of third row second column, minus 3 minus 6, that is plus 9. Then you are going to calculate C33, third row third column, that is 3 plus 4, 7. Now all the cofactors are calculated. Now the adjoint matrix. Now over C1 minus 1 minus 8 minus 10. Then the next one is minus 5 minus 6 and 1, and then minus 1 9 7, then their transpose, that is equal to minus 1 minus 8 minus 10 minus 5 minus 6 1 minus 1 9 7. Now determinant, I can calculate this as A11 into C11, A12 into C12, A13 into C13. Now in the given matrix, what is A11? That is 3 into minus 1 plus minus 8 into minus 2 plus minus 10 into 3. Now what you are obtaining here? Minus 3 plus 16 minus 30, that is minus 17. Now let us use the relation x is equal to adjoint of A upon determinant of A into B. That is, my x will be equal to minus 1 by 17. Now substitute the determinant matrix. What is adjoint matrix? Minus 1, minus 8, minus 10, then minus 5, minus 6, 1, minus 197, and your B matrix. The B matrix, that is, we have written in the beginning 8, 1, 4. Now let us multiply it. Minus 8, minus 5, minus 4. The next one is minus 64, minus 6, plus 36, minus 80, plus 1, plus 28. Now if you simplify it, minus 17, then minus 34, and minus 51. And if you divide it, it turning out to be 1, 2, 3. So it means this will imply x, y, z. So you can say that x is 1, y is 2, and z is 3. So this way you can solve the question. I hope you must like this video.